Imagine the great hall of your Wizarding Academy buzzing with anticipation. The headmaster announces the legendary Tri-Wizard Duel of Wits. Your name is called, you will represent your house. Cheers erupt as you step into the arena, heart-pounding. This isn't about raw power, but outsmarting your rivals. The crowd falls silent as you face two other champions. You've trained for this, but today logic is your greatest weapon. The duel is a three-way contest. Only one can win. Before it begins, you must choose your magical weapon. This first decision could mean victory or defeat. The fate of your house rests on your next move. On your left, emerging from the shadows of House Serpent, is Alara, a formidable opponent, known for her cunning and mastery of water magic. She wields the Fish Wand, an artifact of immense power, capable of transforming anything into aquatic life. One flick of her wrist and you're a helpless fish flopping around completely at her mercy. Imagine the humiliation. She's quick, calculating, always 3 steps ahead. Alara analyzes every move, every spell, every potential weakness, and a direct threat. Don't underestimate her. She's a force to be reckoned with in this arena. To your right, standing firm with the unwavering resolve of House Badger, is Ronan. He holds the statue wand, a relic imbued with the ancient magic of the earth. His magic turns rivals to stone, freezing them in time, a monument to his power, eliminating them instantly. No counterspell, no escape, just cold, hard stone. Ronan is calm, patient, a master of strategy, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and dangerous in a different way. His quiet demeanor hides a fierce competitor, ready to exploit any weakness. The headmaster presents you with a choice, a pivotal moment that will define your path. Fish wand or statue wand? Which will you choose? Your decision shapes the entire duel, influencing every subsequent action and reaction. Each wand changes the dynamics, shifting the balance of power in unpredictable ways. Who will target whom? Alliances will form and break as the duel progresses. If you seem the biggest threat, they might team up against you, combining their strengths to eliminate you first. Your choice influences their actions and alliances, creating a complex web of relationships and rivalries. The web of possibilities tightens, each thread representing a potential outcome, a possible victory, or a crushing defeat. As you prepare to choose, the weight of the decision settles upon you. The fate of the duel rests in your hands. Let's break down the logic of this magical standoff. We need to carefully consider each weapon and the potential outcomes of our choice. This isn't just about raw power, it's about strategy, alliances, and understanding your opponents. Every decision matters in this high-stakes duel. If you pick the statue wand, you're aligning yourself with a specific power dynamic. You and Ronan share the same power, creating a potential bond but also a potential rivalry, leaving Alara as the odd one out, isolated and potentially vulnerable. Alara, feeling threatened and outnumbered, will likely target one of the statue wand wielders, possibly you, to even the odds. You risk being eliminated before you even have a chance to fully act and demonstrate your magical prowess. It's a gamble with potentially dire consequences. Now let's consider what happens if you choose the fish wand. This is where things get interesting. 2 fish wands, yours and Alara's, create a different dynamic altogether. Against Ronan's statue wand, setting up a clear power imbalance. Both you and Alara, wielding the fish wands, are likely to see Ronan as the biggest threat, given his solitary statue wand. Logic dictates you'll both target him first, understanding that a united front is your best chance of survival. Ronan, with only one wand, can only effectively defend against one of you at a time. This unspoken alliance, born from necessity, almost guarantees Ronan's swift elimination from the competition. You successfully navigate and survive the first round, emerging as one of the final 2 competitors. The right choice, carefully considered and strategically executed, effectively doubles your odds of ultimate victory in this magical duel. The air crackles with anticipation. The crowd is a sea of faces, all eyes glued to the dueling platform. This is it, the moment you've been preparing for. The duel begins. With a silent agreement, you and Alara both target Ronan, the most formidable opponent remaining. He had been a tough contender, but now you have the upper hand. 2 jets of watery magic, shimmering with arcane energy, streak across the arena and strike him before he can even react. The combined force of your spells is too much for him to withstand. The crowd gasps, a wave of murmurs rippling through the stands as Ronan is transformed into a rather bewildered-looking fish, flopping helplessly on the ground. Now the field is clear. It's just you and Alara, the 2 strategists who outwitted and outmaneuvered everyone else. Both of you stand ready, wands raised, both armed with the infamous fish wands. The wands pulse with a faint aquatic energy. The final duel is not just a test of magical power, but a test of speed and nerve, a battle of wits as much as it is a battle of spells. It's a fair fight, a 50-50 shot, where skill and strategy will determine the victor. By choosing wisely, by thinking several steps ahead, you avoided early elimination, dodging traps and outsmarting your opponents. And now, all your careful planning and quick thinking has secured your place in the final round, the culmination of all your efforts. This is the magic of logic, the power of deduction, the ability to see patterns where others see only chaos. It's about seeing the hidden path to victory, the subtle clues that lead you to the right decision, the optimal strategy. You didn't need the strongest spell, the most flashy display of power, to get this far. You needed just the sharpest mind, the most cunning plan, the ability to anticipate your opponent's moves. As you face Alara, wand to wand, magic against magic, the tension is palpable. You know your greatest weapon wasn't raw power, but your strategy, your ability to think circles around your opponents. The duel is yours to win. Victory is within your grasp.